Hey everyone, I'm Sean Larson, a local realtor here in Sioux Falls, host of the Sioux Falls Insider Show. On this episode, I got to sit down with Coach Curtis Riggs. He's the head coach of the Sioux Falls Storm, talking about the upcoming season. Stay tuned for the whole episode. At the end, we have some giveaways for you as well. Thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.
You don't need any introductions, but I'm going to list some of the accolades that you've been a part of, so this might take a while. 10 titles, going for number 11 this year, 12 championship games in a row, 4-time Coach of the Year, and you had 40 consecutive wins through 18, 20 years of coaching experience. What's one thing that stands out to you?
Probably our first title, the first one we won in 2005. We were 8-8 going into the playoffs. I mean, we backdoored into the playoffs, and then we just went on an incredible run. And we had such a special group because it was guys from the Midwest. That one always sticks in my mind. Fred Jackson, who played in the NFL, we were losing, and he fumbled at the 1-yard line going in to seal the game. And then we took it down, kicked the winning field goal, and then we went on a 40-game win streak after that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool. So from that team on, you won every year. There was a string of consecutive championships, 5 or 6 in a row, right?
Yep.
How have you changed your coaching from that first one now to the 2019 season?
Yeah, you know, the really hard part, the recruiting is tough. Now you're not talking to kids out of college. You're talking to guys that have been let go from NFL camps. And to sell them on to come to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, especially when it's 40 below, is not an easy sell. And they think it's a joke. They don't believe it, and then they get here, and then we feel like we have them trapped here. We tell them, the airport, you can't get out.
How's the team looking this year? What are you thinking?
Good. Really young. I mean, the most we've ever had for first and second year guys. Our league is a transitional league, an opportunity for young guys to get up to the NFL or probably more realistically the CFL.
So with Lorenzo Brown's coming back, obviously, who are some other players we can watch out for?
Well, someone that's going to push Lorenzo is a kid named Trayvon Chapman, and he's a kid out of Akron.
Oh, cool.
And he's a phenomenal athlete. The thing he has, though, is he can play quarterback or receiver, and that's really gold. We have a receiver named Ken Shelby out of McNeese State that was with San Diego Chargers.
Oh, cool.
And I don't think he'll be with us long. I think you'll see he'll move on. But that's what we want. We're recruiting the right type of guys.
Sure. Obviously, you're very involved with the Sioux Falls Storm. It takes up a lot of your time, but you also have something that helps out the community and the kids called your Riggs Football Academy. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so I partnered with Sanford, and it's Sanford Power Riggs Premier Football, and it's ran out of the Sanford Fieldhouse, and we're able to work with the kids and teach them, here's the right way to tackle, here's the rules of the game, here's why we want to tackle this way. I mean, that's a huge emphasis.
So with the younger kids, the flag football, the heads-up thing is still a major part as far as the fundamental part of it. How much of that has changed since you started, but even from when you were growing up playing football?
Yeah, from when I played, it's changed tremendously.
Sure.
I mean, it was just be a human missile was how you tackled. Flag football helps the kids learn, let's bring our hands through, let's grab those flags. Play flag as long as you can.
Sure.
I mean, there's no hurry to jump into tackle football.
One of the cool things about just sports in general is you can take a lot of the stuff that you learn either in practice and with your teammates and translate that into other aspects of a life. I actually read one of your blog posts back from 2017 after one of your few losses. You probably remember all of them. It said, regardless of age and experience, every team has to be prepared for the fact that losses will come. This is my favorite part. Later on, you said, there will be a winner and a loser, and the best teams will find a way to overcome the challenges to win. As difficult as losing may be, it offers important lessons and motivation for athletes.
Yeah.
So as far as that, do you take that, even from that football academy, from those kids, do you have that be a fundamental on the field, but also off the field as well?
Well, definitely.
Sure.
Yeah, and I mean, it applies to all levels. I think with the Storm, our fans, we have very passionate fans here, and they're fantastic. They're very supportive, but they're very critical when we lose too, and especially a home game, because we don't lose many home games.
Right.
And I think it was very hard for our fans to see us lose at home. And the mindset is always winning is best.
Sure.
And that's where I was trying to instill that losing could be such a valuable lesson.
So with obviously the huge presence that you have here, with the actual football academy, what are the dates? What are the start times? What's the registration for? What's going on with that?
Yeah, we go year round.
Cool,
I mean,
cool.
it's nonstop. And the big thing going on right now is the big high school combine.
Sure.
We tried to find a way to bring the high school kids to one location where the college coaches could come and see them. 28 colleges come in, and we invite 250 kids, and they come in and work out in front of the coaches. And then we're doing that on top of our team trainings. We do the big coaches clinic, the South Dakota High School Football Coaches
cool.
Association. We do their clinic.
Well, we appreciate all the work that you do. You'll be back here first game March 22nd.
Yep.
We're going to be giving away some tickets, so be on the lookout for that.
Awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate the time, and we're looking forward to the season.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Thanks. Appreciate it.